Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday and welcome back to another Mask Monday. So today we are doing a review of the Herbivore Brighten Instant Glow Mask. I did receive this particular mask courtesy of Herbivore through the Octoly website. So that means that I applied to Herbivore through Octoly to be able to get this for free and use it and then review it for you guys on my channel. All opinions are still my own. Octoly does not require me to say anything positive necessarily. It's my honest feedback on the products. So I was really excited to try this because in the past, I myself have purchased from Sephora the Herbivore Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask, and you can see I've gone through a fair amount of this mask. This one I really enjoy a lot. It does have a rather strong scent to it. It is like an herbal cough drop type fragrance, and I could see where with a lot of people, if they smell this, they might be like, oof, that's a little rough. I have come to actually enjoy the scent of this because I find this mask to be super fantastic for my particular skin type, which, by the way, is extremely oily. It is prone to getting clogged quite frequently because of my oily skin. I tend to deal with not so much acne, but when I do break out, I will get the little whiteheads sometimes, but more frequently than not, I deal with blackheads. So that is the skin condition that is the bane of my existence personally. So this particular mask is great because it does help me to address the oiliness. It helps to address the the breakouts with the blackheads from time to time, although that is becoming less and less of an issue. It does still help my skin look really clear. It helps to get rid of if I'm dealing with some like flakiness on my skin or something. It's a really great mask for helping me to get like a fresh start and to really make me feel like I am getting a deep cleanse to my skin in a way, in a mask form. I really like this a lot. Once I finish it, I totally see myself repurchasing it. So I was very curious about the Brighten because this is their instant glow mask. So I do have the mask pulled up on their website so that I could tell you what their claims are in terms of what they say this mask will do. And then I'm going to tell you guys what my experience is with it. By the way, Herbivore is a cruelty-free company. They are also vegan. So if you are someone who is both cruelty-free and vegan, usually if you're vegan, you're also cruelty-free. But if being vegan is important to you, Herbivore would be a skincare brand to check out if you're looking to branch out from some of the other things that you've been trying. So this is a truly natural radiance mask featuring rice powder and pineapple enzymes to smooth and brighten the skin, plus micronized Brazilian tourmaline gemstone to give a glowing complexion. So their directions are: apply a thin layer to clean skin. Slight tingling is normal with this mask as it works to brighten and exfoliate the skin. Leave on 15 to 20 minutes or until the mask is completely dry. Rinse with warm water. Sensitive skin, leave it on for 5 minutes, then rinse with warm water. For the first 3 nights, use nightly. After the 3rd night, use every 2 to 3 nights per week. So that is what I did. When I got this, I used it 3 nights in a row. And then for, the rest of the time that I've been using it, I've had this probably for about 2.5 weeks now. So usually like every few nights I've been using this. A little bit goes a very long way. It's a very, I'm not even gonna be able to show you how much I've already used because it's liquidy. It's liquidy as in like the same type of consistency as this. You can see that it moves around quite easily. This does as well. It has a really nice kind of slightly pink milky look to it. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. It does come with this little scoop, and usually I find that 2 of these little scoopfuls essentially will cover my whole face. I do a very nice thin layer. I don't personally leave this on more than like 10 to 12 minutes because once it dries, it'll dry, and it can be somewhat difficult for me to remove. I have to use a washcloth to help to remove it. I don't enjoy that as much. I don't find that the blue tansy is difficult for me to remove. This, once you get it wet with water, almost like it just slips off a little bit easier. This you do have to work at a little bit. Now, what I noticed with this is I did find that after I used it, especially immediately after, my skin had a really nice glow to it. It looked just very refined, very healthy, and it felt nice and smooth, especially for the first 3 days that I was using it in a row. I think it was definitely an effective mask, but I don't think that for me, this is as effective as this. I also find that this one gives me a glow. This one also helps me feel like I get rid of some excess oil. This one helps me feel like I'm addressing any little breakout issues that I'm dealing with. It's easier to remove, and I find that this one is just a better fit for my skin type. Now, I think if you maybe are drier, if your skin is really dull to start with, I feel like this might be a good one to try. If you have more melany type issues, I would actually recommend the blue tansy for you. I don't think that I will repurchase this one. I will repurchase this one. I think this one is fantastic. I will link both of these down below. I do enjoy the scent of this one a little bit more, just straight up. So the smell of this one is, you can smell the pineapple in there. It's like a fresh pineapple juice type scent. It's slightly sweet. Yeah, and that's mostly what I'm getting here. It's just that sweet, even tart pineapple scent. With these particular masks, they don't use really a bunch of preservatives to help these last forever. So I would say use these up as quick as you can. I have actually been putting the blue tansy in my what do you call that? My like skincare panning challenges that I've been doing. So I'm trying to use this up because I have at this point had it for a little while, and I do feel like with products from more natural based companies, if they are not using the preservatives, you're not going to get quite as long of a shelf life out of these as you would maybe some other masks. So definitely, if you're going to purchase something like this, commit to using it up within a year or so. For me, I like to have lots of different masks going at any given time. So it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to use this up, but I will definitely use it up and I will enjoy using it. I don't wanna imply that I don't like this product in any kind of way. I did enjoy it, I do like it, I do recommend it. I just think that I personally got more substantial results from this one, and I think it has to do with my skin type. So let me know down below in the comments if you have used the Herbivore Brighten mask. Let me know if you've used the blue tansy. What is your personal preference? I'm always very curious about what your guys' feedback is on products as well. I know that Herbivore is a pretty popular company. There is a lot more that I would love to be able to try from them. So they are on, I have like this ongoing list of products from different companies that I want to try, and every once in a while, especially, you know, when I can get something on sale, I will go through that list and I will pick out, like, I want to, you know, try this, try that. Their lapis oil has been something that I have been eyeballing for a while. So I think that might finally come home with me this VIB sale at Sephora. But there's lots more that I would really like to be able to try from them as well. So they are definitely on my buy list. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on Herbivore Botanicals. I would, again, love to hear what you guys have to say. Please subscribe if you are new. And if you do have any other questions, maybe I didn't address something, leave it down below in the comments. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.